Accused of killing multiple women, the suspected serial killer, whose alleged killing spree was uncovered through one of the victims' mobile phone, appeared for the second time in court, this time facing several counts of murder and kidnapping.
So this Zimbabwean man has been living in South Africa illegally. Now what he does is to forcefully sleep with South African ladies, and after that he will unalive them. Now my question is this: what have South Africans actually done? Like, what have they done to deserve all this wickedness? Now, people like this are actually the ones creating bad names for foreigners living in South Africa. I mean, the innocent foreigners that are living in South Africa. Is actually people like this that are causing problems for them. Kindly sit back and watch this video.
Accused of killing multiple women, the suspected serial killer, whose alleged killing spree was uncovered through one of the victims' mobile phone, appeared for the second time in court, this time facing several counts of murder and kidnapping. Temba Prince William Dube, speaking in isiNdebele, initially refused the assistance of legal aid attorneys.
I know that I'm making application in worship. I'm here only to tell the truth. There's nothing that I'm going to deny. Pardon me, worship? There's nothing there? There's nothing that I'm going to deny. So do you have permanent documents, passport, asylum?
The families of the victims are distraught. They had reported their loved ones as missing, only to be found deceased.
Last weekend, when they called us, they found some dead bodies around the Blood River, somewhere around behind the shoe industrial section that side. And then is where we found, the police found the dead bodies, and it's like they are burnt to ashes. We went to the forensic government mortuary and then to identify, but the bodies were really bad.
Minister responsible for women in the presidency, Maite Mashabane, says government will provide support to the families. The minister has expressed concern about the killing of women.
Those who are illegal should not find it easy to just walk through our borders. Just listen to the number of women who were killed by an illegal. How many more in how many other courts would you have who would have died for nothing by people who don't have anything to themselves except, say, to kill the harmless women?
Meanwhile, outside court, a commotion between the police and members of the public ensued. Rubber bullets were discharged, injuring some. As investigations into the case continue, Dube is expected to return to the same court in January next year.
Now, these are the kind of things going on in South Africa by illegal foreigners. These are the kind of atrocities that are being committed by illegal foreigners. You will never hear someone who is legally documented living in South Africa committing crimes like this. I've never heard. It has always been undocumented foreigners. It has always been undocumented foreigners. Like, how on earth will someone, you left your country and moved to someone else's country? You couldn't even respect the country, couldn't even respect the citizens, and you have the nerves, you have the guts to be taking their lives one after the other. Imagine what someone commented under one of my videos saying that over there in South Africa, that all those spaza shop owners, they even put their poops in the freezer together with the food that they are selling, together with the items that they are selling. So if you if they mistakenly ask you to go to the fridge, probably you want to buy drinks or something and they are busy, they mistakenly ask you to go there and get it yourself, you will go there and see poops wrapped in the freezer. It sounds unbelievable, right? Trust me, it's happening. Like, it's happening in South Africa. Everything is happening there. I don't really, sometimes I keep asking myself, like, these people, are they on a mission? Like, are they on a mission? Why are they like this? Like, why? What is going on? See, you don't take your hatred to someone's house. If you hate someone, please stay in your home with it. Stay in your country with it. You can't tell me that you love someone and your mind is this evil against the person. No, 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 no. I don't believe that kind of love. It's not love. It's called hate. You don't love the person, because if you love the person, you can't what you can't take, you can't give it out to the same person that you claim you love. How can you be in someone's country illegally, like you're not properly documented, and instead of you to keep quiet, probably look for a way to get your document, rather you over there forcefully sleeping with women, and after that, you unalive them. You unalive them. And when South Africans spoke, when they take action against this painful thing that has happened to them, that has happened to their sisters, then the same people will be the ones crucifying South Africans, saying how much they hate their fellow blacks, saying how much they do not love their fellow blacks, saying that they prefer white to black. What has complexions got to do with what is going on in South Africa? And yet, it's the same blacks, the same people that claim that they are brothers to South Africans. They are the same people that are bringing tears to South Africans. So what kind of brotherly love is that? For me, if that is what you define as love, then I would rather cut you off. Foreigners were allowed to run spaza shops in South Africa, but rather they turned into something else. They began to poison the children, all the kids in South Africa. They began to poison them with the same thing that the citizens has allowed them to be doing. Honestly, this is very, very bad. And I pray that most or all our African brothers and sisters that has constantly been against South Africa will be seeing videos like this. Yes, they need to be seeing videos like this. That's why I encourage you guys to keep sharing these videos. Yes, keep sharing them so that all those ones that has been condemning South Africans, all those ones that no matter what South Africans do, no matter what they do, they keep condemning them. Even when South Africans come out to speak, they feel that, oh, they are sugarcoating everything that is not true. Are you getting it? Please share this video to get to them. Yes, I know that to most South Africans, they are tired of convincing their fellow African brothers and sisters. They are tired of explaining to them, right? Because they feel that even after explaining to them, they still wouldn't understand. It's fine, I understand, but all you have to do is to share this video. This time, you don't have to do the talking, just share this video. And to my African brothers and sisters that are on this platform, anywhere you are you a Zimbabwean, Mozambican, Nigerian, Ghanaian, anywhere at all, Ethiopian, all of you, please kindly raise your voice against what is going on in South Africa. This is actually bad. Just know that things like this can never happen in your country. Let's just accept the truth. The truth is that things like this can never happen in your country. Oh, come on. We all know the truth. We all know the truth. But it has been happening in South Africa, and these people continue to be silent. They continue to be quiet because they feel that if they act, people will be like, oh, they have always been like that. Oh, they are xenophobic in nature. Oh, these people, we hate them. Oh, and that's one of the reasons why they continue buying in silence. Like, I'm trying to use my Nigerian slang, like when we want to say KILLING, because I wouldn't want to use such word and go against YouTube policy, right? So what illegal foreigners are doing in South Africa is actually bad, is wrong. Let's stand to condemn all this. It's very, very wrong. It's very, very bad. Like, most of the things that you hear that is going on in South Africa is quite unbelievable. Like, even if you hear it, you can never believe it. Yes, it's hard to believe that things like this actually happens. It's hard to believe, but the truth is this: it's happening. It's happening in South Africa. It's happening. The same South Africa that will feel that, oh, they are this, they are that. It's happening to them. And those people has been quiet. The only time we hear about them is when they act. That is when the entire media will be on fire. What South Africans are doing to foreigners in their country. That's how they even put it. But now that South Africans are being treated badly by the same foreigners, same illegal foreigners, every day these people are burying their children, their babies, their kids. Every day, one story or the other. Every day, one story or the other. But yet, no one is talking about it. No media is talking about it. The only media that you see that is talking about it is South African media.